I'm actually quite intimidated.
Police station is a police building. They have the diplomatic castle.
It's a very, very busy.
Gypsy Auditor.
Maybe some sort of training or something. Look how depressed he is. He's not happy, is he? Yeah, so it's South London, guys, so have a little mooch. Oh, he's getting nervous.
That was
Look at that, guys. Look how there's some awesome officers around here, man. So yeah, so it's a forensic centre, guys. So something different for the Gypsy channel, and it's always worth doing.
What an appropriate name, Pratt Walk.
That's funny. So let's have a look, guys. So Pratt Walk, which is actually quite funny. I swear Torbs have done this.
Camera shy.
Yeah, I think, guys, Taking Our Rights Back did this video. So if he did, I'll put the link to his video in this. Laughing Auditor did this one as well. So I'm going to put the links to all the people that have been here, guys. I am with London Audits, Rights Defender, and Audit Oblivion's mate with the camera. So a lot of boys have been here. So let's see how they treat us, guys. I think we've had a lot of corruption here, and they don't like people filming, so yeah, Laughing Auditor was in here.
I remember the Laughing Auditor was in here.
Yeah.
Pardon? Yes, you are.
It's a public place.
Public place, mate.
Are you going to call the police?
There's police behind you.
Why? Why?
Are you going to make her?
I don't speak English.
No, but you should tell us the laws.
I don't speak English. No.
It's full of police in here, though, I'll tell you that. They're all well built
I've
out.
seen on postage of them all coming out.
Yeah. This is quite a historic auditing location. A lot of boys have done it here, especially standing there. I've seen a lot of boys. So I'm going to take it around here. It's actually very busy. Yeah. Oh, is he?
Yeah. The one I answered, he's making a phone call.
Oh, I'm going to have to wait. He can't be phoning. Why? We're doing nothing wrong.
So he looks like he's on the phone to the police for a takeaway.
Takeaway? What's he
Give
getting?
us a takeaway.
Yeah, can I have a chicken curry with mine, please? And poppadoms as well.
Yeah, I fancy some
Please
poppadoms.
have a chicken korma, please, with rice.
I can have Pepsi.
Poppadom. And
Diet Pepsi as
I
well,
want a big
please.
bottle of Coke, please. And
What,
make sure-
Coca-Cola or cocaine?
Yeah, and make sure it doesn't be too long because I don't want the food to get cold.
And I'm not paying for cold food.
Yeah.
One hot food.
If you want to charge your phone, guys, there's a plug socket here, but it's hanging on for dear life. So yeah, so the guy's panicking. There's police all around us, guys, as we can see. So it's kind of at a stalemate. I don't see the need to call the police for people filming, but you never know what happens in this world we're living in. Yeah, so guys, I think a few people have come here, so the links to their videos will be in it, and we'll go from there. So he's called the police, but the police have just walked by him. They've just walked by him, so...
Yeah, but he's at the phone Brixton.
Oh, right.
Because it's Brixton police that deal with us.
Well, why are you... Can I just ask you something serious? Why are you so panicking?
Sorry?
Why are you so worried?
This is the police. I don't know what job you do, and you are asking me what I'm so worried, but it's not your job. It's not.
Well, it's not your job to know what we're doing. This is a public building, my friend.
Please stay away. You do what you want to do. Stay away.
We're doing what we want
We all-
anyway.
Why did you tell us
This
at
is an-
first what we couldn't
This is
do?
a very silly conversation. Look, you're smoking amber leaf, yeah? That's one of the original amber leaves. I haven't seen that for a long time. You cut down them fags, man.
Chill
Bad
out,
for you.
and- chill out and have a joint.
Smoke it, yeah. Obviously, look, the police...
Happy to see you.
That's fine, but the police are everywhere, boss, you know? They're everywhere. I don't know why you're panicking. Do you know what I mean? Just have a fag, man.
Yeah. Take a chill pill.
It's fine,
Oh,
you know?
So I wonder what reaction we're going to get here, guys. Whether the
It shouldn't be like this.
If you time it, they'll probably take about 10 minutes to get here.
So the security guard, guys, is panicking, obviously, and he is worried. He doesn't need
Well,
to
because
be.
you might be members of the public, so I'll
Yeah.
probably have to go in.
I see that police hat here as well. That's actually quite interesting. But look, there's a lot of police coming out this back gate. I see a lot of activity here.
Yeah.
And I think this is the golden nugget here. Yeah, so guys, I do think Life and Auditor and Torbs have been here, so I will put the links to their videos.
He was in there and they come out and give him a load of it hassle.
Yeah. So
I've
obviously
been
there's
here a couple of times since then.
yeah,
Yeah, this is my 4th, 5th time.
it's nice to be here, man. It's obviously... Oh, there's police.
This is where the diplomatic cars are kept.
Oh, right. They're parked everywhere around here. They're up here as well.
That's where they run over.
So obviously this is their back gate here, guys. I need to get you smiling on camera. Ah, you're not going to smile. Ah, why you got to shut the door on me? So rude,
Here
man.
we go. Police car coming in. Police car coming in.
That's what we want. I know they go around there though, didn't they? I watched a bit of...
There's never usually many police cars, would you?
Really?
Yeah.
Because when I watched Todd's video, it seems they were all going around there. There you go, look, what did I say? That man there is from AB's video. That old builder glasses is AB.
I think I know. The bald head.
Yeah, that's AB from
I remember
AB's
that
video.
Lyman Street.
Lyman Street, yeah.
Kept asking him questions.
Like, that's
I'm
it.
embarrassing, say you're on A.
Should we go have a look?
Let him come to you.
Mate, this is the gift that keeps giving here. I'm trying to go there and there's more coming. Yeah, guys, I think that was the guy from AB's video. So it's always worth having a look. But we've got a riot van here. Obviously, when we were coming up, guys, they're everywhere.
They're here for us. Are they? No. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that was a bit intimidating, wasn't it?
No.
They're all going up there.
No, they've not come over yet.
They're all going up there.
Yeah, they're trying to find a parking. There must be something happening in here today.
Yeah,
Or they're pulling up for something that's happening down the city.
yeah. That's
Waiting
it.
to get shouted.
So we've got the light here.
Oh, there's a looking at me.
There's a car coming. It might be.
That was
Might be
pure.
closed.
That was pure hatred. I've just got from there. That police officer, he went out. So yeah, that's just from
As they do.
spying through the gate, you know. But, you know. There's a lot of police here. Look, there's a lot of uniform coming up as well. That's just an unmarked police car.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah.
How are you?
Look at this lot.
Can I ask you a question
Go on.
while you're here? Obviously, you work for the Met Police. There's been a lot of corruption cases. Any views?
No, mate.
Do you think it happens?
I've got no idea, mate, if I'm honest.
What about yourself personally?
Myself, I couldn't say I've seen any corruption, mate.
How long you been on the force?
10 years.
And in 10 years, you've never seen nothing?
Never.
And if you do,
Obviously, I'd report that, wouldn't I?
who do you report it to?
Oh, professional standards, mate.
Do you believe? Do
As expected.
you believe in that process?
I do, mate, yeah. Yeah.
Do you
Mate,
believe?
I've got to go.
That's
I'd
all
love
right.
to chat.
Can you identify
take
yourself
care.
quickly then, before you go?
Sorry?
Can you identify yourself quickly?
Well, there's my warrant card, mate.
What's your badge number?
2000 SC, mate.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Fair play.
Should have asked him and 2 coppers that were nicked for a rape.
I know. He believes nothing happens though.
Nah, 'cause he's,
I do wanna get
he's
a couple of
living,
these.
He's living in the fucking dream world, that's why.
Yeah.
You must leave him. What?
Yeah.
Nah, they all know what's going on.
Bobby's on
When
the...
I comment because you're in uniform, fuck me, I've not seen so many coppers coming out.
There's a lot of police coming out, isn't there? You got...
Must be bacon road.
Is this some sort of training exercise or something going on?
Must be bacon sandwich day.
Excuse me, officer, can I ask you a question? Sorry? Are you going to answer it though? I can't chase you though, because that's harassment. Any views on Met Police corruption? Do you see any of it? No? Let's not be ignorant, come on. I'm being polite with you, sir. Being very ignorant. I feel like a parrot, you know. I'm asking the same shit, yeah? And they're not answering. I'm trying different angles, but...
Not too much contempt for us. They won't answer us.
Nah, they're just boring, aren't they? Like, he was obviously a disgrace, like running off. I'm not chasing him, man. But yeah, guys, I'm trying here, you know. Trying to get some questions or something. But but they're evading us for now. So, but do stick around here though, guys, because this is one hell of a building, and their back gate here is massive. So a lot of active stuff going on, and there's a lot of police just through here. So they got another back gate down there as well. But yeah, that security guard, all that moaning he did, he hasn't got anywhere, has he?
He's videoing us.
Oh, he's videoing you.
Yeah, he's videoing me. Yeah, the security guy.
Oh, he's got his takeaway coming anyway. Look, do you know you joked about a takeaway? Look what's going on there now.
He must have been, he was pulled up for something.
Genuinely in a takeaway.
Hey, take it away.
Now that's no good, is it? So obviously this security guard, guys, who was complaining, he's just ordered some takeaway food, but he's completely locked the doors. We can't go in there now. They've locked the doors. So obviously he's ordered.
I think they can't see through the glass.
Yeah. He's ordered a takeaway, but he's had to shut the doors on us. You know what? We are in 2023, yeah, and I think security guards should know the law by now. You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, it's a very, very active place, and this is where you will get a lot of unmarked cars. And I did have a dirty look from a man a minute ago. Look at that, guys. That Jag. This old Bill, look. Mate, this is a bit...
Any bacon sandwiches in that rucksack?
Nah, he don't like bacon. He likes double rashers of bacon. Nah. Be a serious officer. How you doing? You okay?
Yeah, good. You?
How's your day been? Just starting shift?
Yeah. Well,
Can,
I'm just starting.
can I ask you a question? Constable, yeah? Met Police. Obviously, you guys are in special measures. Opinion on it?
Huh?
Opinion on it?
No.
What can you do as an officer to improve the public's image of you guys? Because it's very negative at the minute.
Obviously, I'm not a spokesperson for the man.
But
But
you're an important member.
I just hold myself accountable for my actions, etc.
That's fair enough. How long you been in the force?
Just shy of 2 years.
Thank you for coming, yeah?
What did you think? Last question. What do you think of auditors, like these YouTube auditors?
I see it all the time.
You've heard of it?
Have you
before?
heard of auditing?
What's your? Are you thinking? I'm independent. So is your opinion to work with these guys at some point, or
Have an open dialogue.
anything? Or?
Absolutely. I think you should approach them. Doesn't matter.
You've had a good approach, and your tone is quite softening, which is really good. You've got good communication skills. But do you see any corruption?
Sorry?
Have you ever seen any corruption?
Personally, I don't know.
Do you wish you had the same reaction from other police officers?
As him, yes, but then the corruption question is so annoying now because so many's happening, and all we want is one of you to go, look, I did see it, yeah, but I ain't having it.
Well, personally, I've never seen it. If I do, there's ways of reporting.
But
it.
what about
the
yeah,
2 weeks ago that were arrested police officers for raping, kidnapping
Harlow
I'm
Kingston?
not aware of that.
in Harrow?
I don't know.
Northwest,
I know
yeah.
nothing of that.
Yeah, but
You
you
don't
got,
know. It was splattered over every newspaper in the country.
Well, I haven't. I watch the news quite regularly, but I haven't heard of that incident.
really?
Like I said, I'm not a spokesperson.
You that must be. I'm sorry, officer. I've got to be a little. You got to
I
be in
don't believe
Dulu
that.
land because
I don't
it's
believe that.
very happening, and the real reality now is the public have had enough, and the confidence in you guys is at the lowest it's probably ever been, and the new man you got in charge, yeah. Do you speak to him,
Mark Rowley.
Mark Rowley? Have you never had an open dialogue in a group with him? Like,
Not personally.
is there anything you think he can do?
My man.
Recruiting new officer. You're a new officer, aren't you?
Yeah.
So how old are you, Gemma?
Myself, 28 years old.
So you're quite young, really, and you're in a new branch, right? So you haven't got a taser.
No, I haven't. I'm just a safer neighbourhood officer.
Safe and neighbour. Okay, so you're with the community then, yeah?
Yeah, so I cover Wood Street, safer neighbourhood.
Yeah.
Our approach is neighbourhood policing, so we can answer 999 calls, etc. But most of our stuff is just engaging with residents. Sort of
How do you feel walking around the streets then?
safe.
Huh?
What, as an officer?
Safe or unsafe?
No, safe. As an officer, safe.
You don't feel you're targeted?
No, absolutely.
So why do police officers always so paranoid about people filming them?
I have no idea. But
All
I
right.
have no problem with that. I've been filmed before, like I said. It's
Yep.
absolutely fine.
Can you identify yourself,
Yeah,
please?
2439 November.
Thank you. You're very polite.
360.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. See that, guys? That was very different, and that's what we need. So
So how did you feel in that reaction?
that was really good, and I like to see that, and I say it to my viewers all the time. This is what I like, but as we've had with the security guard here, there's such a mix now.
Do you actually believe he didn't know nothing about that?
No, that he lied, and that's when I said in Dululand, slightly.
Cuckoo land, mate. They know.
They live by a script, but like his demeanour was good, you know, and he was very softening of his tone, which is really good. But it's like you've got to held accountable for things that are happening now, the real reality. A lot is going wrong, and that's the only issue. So yeah, guys, there's a couple of interactions here today. Obviously, like I said, a lot of boys have been here, and the links to their channels will be in the description. He's waving to us, look.
Actually, the Met are on special measures now. They're on last chance saloon.
Finished.
That was last month.
They're going to be finished.
They're on last chance saloon. He's going to have to do something quick.
They're going to be finished in a minute.
Because
I'm
there's too
telling you.
much shit going on.
What do you mean?
Like the amount of corruption cases, he's coming out. He can't keep coming out all the time saying he's trying to fix it. When another one will pop up, then another one, then another one. It's like murder, sexual crimes, domestic violence. The public is at an all-time low. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. It's narcissist. So, like I said, guys, the security guard shut the doors. He got his takeaway. He doesn't know the law. We did have a half-decent officer there. It's a very, very busy place. And, cool, you wouldn't believe he was you're a police officer. You would never believe you're a police officer. They're recruiting new ones, isn't they? He looks like a little child. He looks like a little child, man.
Why would he be wearing that orange thing?
Nah, I told you, mate. You'll never... Yeah, he was old Bill. You'll never know now, would you? He looks like a child, man. That one was different. What's this? Mark.
Police drivers to read. Oh, okay. They're going to learn to read.
Look at her. She's probably moody. But, yeah, I wonder what take... Oh, he's gone now. That security guard's gone. So they got a new security guard in.
Yeah, that's the old boy that's always... He's usually here when I turn up.
Ah, they've shut their doors, man. Where's the... Come on, man. This man wants to go. He wants to go and he can't get out. He's locked in.
So what have they done? They locked the doors and...
Yeah, because we're here.
Yeah, because they think we can't see through the glass.
But I can. It's just, it gets annoying, guys, that's all. I was asked, excuse me, officer. Excuse me. That's okay, but can you open this door, please? Because I want to go in there. Officer. Come on, officer. I just want the door open because we're just staring at ourselves in the mirror. Hello? Are you getting in the pink taxi? So ignorant. Oh my God.
Ignorant.
Mate, it's pissing me off. Drivers, do not park.
There's a crowd of them coming up.
On Pratt Walk.
It's nice how we pay their wages, but they want to talk to us.
Like, have a conversation, have an open dialogue, you know what I mean? And then we know where we're at, don't we? Are you coming for us?
Good afternoon, how are we doing? We are?
Can you let us know about the body cam, please?
I'm about to, mate. You are being warned. You are being videoed on my body cam, okay? Audio and visual.
Are you South African?
No, mate. No, I'm not.
So a little bit of
Hold on,
space.
gentlemen. What is your purpose being here today, gentlemen?
It doesn't matter, officer. This is legal activity. You're a sergeant, you should know the law. This is public land, and that's it.
I appreciate that. My concern is the safety of officers coming in and out of this building, who you're filming, why you're filming them.
You've got enough of you. You're outnumbering us. You're very safe. Let's calm down. Let's take it down a level.
We are calm. This is a friendly conversation. They're right back there.
I feel
You're the ones that
intimidated.
have come to me, okay? My question is, what are your intentions?
No, we were
What
going
are
there and you
planning
walked
on
to us.
doing? Sorry?
We were going there and you walked to us. Obviously, I'm going to stand back, officer, because you keep approaching. Is it illegal what we're doing?
What you're doing is not illegal. My
Yes.
question is regards to safety of officers. Are you
About
filming-
safety of the public in your hands.
My man, let me talk, please. Buddy. We're having a conversation.
Yeah,
You've asked
well-
me a question, let me answer it.
But I'm getting a bit bored because I've been here and a lot of you guys have been very horrible to us. So
Right.
we're getting locked out of there of a public counter. We're not even allowed in there.
It's not a public counter, it's part of this building, it's not a public counter.
But it was open.
Open with the public.
That's not a public building, this is a private building, private police premises, this is not a private
Now
building.
it's
So
shut.
who pays for the police?
Right.
Now you're not
I'm
listening.
gonna ask you,
You've asked you and you can't answer.
I'm gonna get space. I'm gonna get space because I know what you guys are doing.
Now we
Obviously,
go with this conversation, but I'm telling you, this is a private building.
Now you've
It's not
shut it,
access
it's-
to
yeah.
the public, okay? It's no access to the public in here. My question is, what are your intentions with the filming and what do you plan on doing with the footage?
It doesn't matter, does it? It's a legal
It does matter
activity.
because if you're taking photographs of officers leaving work and you're going to put that all over social media to identify police
You don't
officers
even know that,
on their days
officer.
off,
You don't know what we're doing.
that's why I'm asking you the question. Do you get where I'm coming from?
You're
now?
assuming, officer. Let's not assume. Let's have an open dialogue.
I'm not assuming, I'm asking
That's
to get
not a-
clarity.
that's
on this
not a
one.
private building.
What do you plan on doing with the footage you're recording?
I'm
That's
not-
up to us. What we do, when that comes
Doesn't
on
matter.
our device, it belongs to us.
It's our
So we
property.
can do with it what we like.
Right. Now, I'm going back to the whole thing of officer safety. Do you
can
want
ask.
to jeopardise police officers' lives by having
I think
their
you're on
identities
about
published all over social media?
Okay.
We get that.
And
We
their
get that
civilian lives
point.
with their civilian vehicles?
You do work
That's
for
where
the
I'm getting
public. I do get your point.
Cameras all over the
But
place.
you do work for the public. We get your point. But you've now got 7, 8 police officers.
Because men fall
Oh, that's fine. Okay. But Sergeant, you know the law, right? Let's calm down. Right? Because you're getting a bit irate.
No, I'm not.
Your
I'm
breathing pattern, you're getting a bit...
I'm having a friendly conversation here, buddy.
What do you want to achieve by doing what you're doing?
Mate, my intention is to ask you what your intentions are. This is now the fifth
Well,
time I've asked you.
my intention is to ask you a question,
Yeah.
right? And I know I'm not going to get the answer that I'm expecting.
So obviously I'm just going to have a little walk around. So we've got
weeks ago,
1, 2, 3, 4,
officers from
6,
Northwest.
7.
How many is there?
What have we got? So we've got constable.
Like, but you've got to appreciate that there's 4 of you.
Yeah, I get that. You got our outnumber. How are we all doing? So you guys covering their backs then? What do you guys think this is? What do you think we're doing? Oh, okay. It's just filming in public, that's all. And obviously they're a little bit paranoid, and you guys are as well. But why are you paranoid?
Would you not be paranoid if you were filming a police building?
No, because it's public land, isn't it? Because obviously, like the public, if they want to come down, have a little look, it's just because we're filming. If we weren't filming, you wouldn't come to us. Thank you for admitting that, which is the first I've ever had from a police officer.
It's when you are filming, you're filming the police building. It's
Yeah.
the main HQ. It's like people's security.
The only issue is, because you work for the public, we just come and have a look. And that's it. Like, we don't have to tell you. We could be here silent in balaclavas, and then I could half get your point if you lot coming out heavy-handed. But there's no need for this much, guys, you know?
Has anyone come out heavy-handed?
Yeah, 4 here. Sergeant getting in our face and 2 here. That's 7 vs 4, come on. That's 11 people stood here.
You come and approach us, or we come?
I was going there and he come to me.
Just now.
You guys are observing. I know what you're doing. So you're observing. If it gets heavy, you'll jump on us. I get the point. I know what you guys are doing, yeah?
I
And
don't think anything's getting heavy. No. Just coming out and making inquiries and speaking to us.
you can do that all day long, but it's down to that sergeant that is demanding. And that's. Have you all put your body cams on? That's really good. So you don't need to, yeah? So we're not a threat risk. You haven't actually even got a body cam.
There's a reason for that.
Why?
Skipper's got it.
He took your body cam. What? Have you run out of body cams here then?
Hey, it's been a busy week. It's been very busy.
Is it this all the stuff going on with?
It's been coronation weekend. Yeah, it's a lot heavy.
Did you have a lot of hassle then?
No, just lots of hours.
A lot of arrests?
Long days. As far as I know.
Any brutality?
As far as I know.
Come on, there must have been a few arrests.
I'm sure you've seen the news.
Don't watch the news. Do you?
I did.
Do you watch the news?
Every now and then.
Every now and then. Do you believe in the news?
I'm not going to go and answer all questions like that.
Can I ask you one question? Because you've been talking quite a lot. I feel like it's quite interesting about body cam. Met Police are in special measures, yeah? Obviously, you guys are pretty much on your last legs. If it carries on, you guys are probably going to disappear, isn't it? Like, there'll be no more Met Police, I think.
I think we're quite well off that.
Do you think you can improve it?
As individuals or as a...
As a group, as United, like, because there's thousands of you in there, and you got loads of new ones in, new officers. Do you feel like you can do it now? You can make the public believe in you again, and all of these.
I think so, otherwise we wouldn't be here.
But it's all these crimes. Wayne Cousins, David Carrick, another one in Harrow 2 weeks ago or last week. They're getting so appalling now. The public are like, whoa, and they might be hesitant to ring you now. Like, say if something happens to them, they might go, I don't know if I should ring them now, because they might.
What we can do is try and restore that faith.
Yeah, I agree with that. But how can you do that?
How can we do that? Well, we could go on forever about that conversation, isn't it?
Just-
That's the type of enough to have that conversation.
Do you work on the streets then?
Yeah.
So, is there a gang crime around it?
What, here?
Gang
I
problem?
don't work out this area.
Do you think there is?
What, this area?
Yeah.
I don't tell you. I haven't seen it.
You guys never commit to nothing, do you? You're making it very boring for me. I'm asking you some questions, you never commit.
I think we've been quite well.
Can you all identify yourself then? We do it properly, yeah? You can identify yourself. So shoulder number.
Yeah, you can see that. Yeah.
No, let's please. You told me about the body cam.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if you.
Wasn't me, so
Have all of you got
Right. Can you just identify yourself verbally? Because
Yeah,
obviously.
GC Thompson 2963.
Thank you. And you as well. Thank you so much. You haven't really said a word, but could you identify yourself, please? Okay, thank you very much. I think your guys have been quite tame there, and obviously we've got a little bit more aggression here. So I'm going to have to do this because we're fearful of getting outnumbered by police. Unfortunately, at the minute. Okay, guys? Here we go. So, guys, that was just a little conversation there. This sergeant here is a little bit...
For lots of reasons here, but it's not open to the public.
We know that.
Right, sir, are you going to be putting yours on social media as well?
I don't know.
You don't know. If you did put it on social media, what platform and what username would I need to look it up under? Because I want to see my face on social media.
Why didn't you ask that first? See, now you're being polite. Why didn't you ask that first?
I'm not going to have an argument with you about my politeness. I've been polite from the get-go as far as I'm concerned, you know. Lovely New Zealand accent. Can't go wrong with one of those. What's your username, buddy?
Can you identify yourself, please?
Yeah, I am Sergeant Damon Moore from Stratford Police Station.
I can't tell you that because my rights, I just want to, if I do put it online, I don't really want you guys finding it. Okay?
But if you put it online, we're going to be able to find out. It'll just take me longer to find it.
Are you going to search?
More than likely, yeah.
What platform do you think it's going to be on?
Well, are you going to be like your man here who's going on YouTube?
I don't even know what YouTube is.
Right. I know what YouTube is, but it must be an old man thing. Yeah?
I don't know.
Oh, that was a bit cheeky, wasn't it?
But officer.
That is an old man thing, isn't it?
Listen,
I don't do TikTok or any of that.
I do feel a little bit intimidated because there's a lot of you now.
Right, let me explain, yeah? These are all part of my serial. They've come out, they stood back there. You've engaged with them, they've not come forward to engage with you.
They were fine. No, they were fine.
We've all been fine, we've all been polite, we've all been friendly.
You were like approaching forward a bit of aggression there, and that's no. Now you're tame. At the start, you wasn't. You was in the face, and I said to you, I'm stepping back.
Gentlemen, all I'm going to ask is please bear in mind if anybody comes out of here in civilian clothing, please don't film them.
But if they're a police officer or just a member of the public.
It doesn't matter who they are. If they come out of here in civilian clothing.
Well, no, if they're a police officer, they can be filmed, can't they?
They could. Hang on. What I'm asking is.
We're getting filmed now, miss. Look at the cameras.
Privacy in public.
Look at the cameras.
There's cameras. There's
and you're filming.
17,000 cameras.
And you're filming.
All over
Yeah,
the UK.
This is what we do. You're filming with what I'm asking.
But you're filming this. It's a bit hypocritical.
You're ashamed of being a police officer.
But we're not going to stick this all over
Are you
social
ashamed
media.
of
We're not going to
being
put
a
your
police officer?
identities all over social
But
media.
we don't know if it does. If it goes online, I don't know
We
personally.
don't do ours online. You know we don't do ours online. Yours will be
Tell you what I'll
online.
do, yeah?
That's what we're concerned about.
I'm worried about all this footage
I'll
though.
delete my footage.
I'm getting
If you
filmed a
can
lot.
get the council to take down all the
Yeah,
cameras in the
that's the
streets.
issue we have. We're getting filmed constantly. We've probably been filmed all day, going for a coffee, and you guys do work for the public, and you should be filmed because the corruption cases in the Met Police are rising and rising. David Carrick, Wayne Cousins, many. We're not tarring you all with the same brush. We just want some questions answered. That's all.
Okay. We are not the people to answer those questions at the level that we're at here.
Why not, though?
And you're not going to get those people to come down here and speak to you in this sort of situation, all right?
But you can, as a sergeant.
We have a press liaison officers who will speak to anybody at press associated
They
press.
ignore negative, only go with positive.
Okay. Either or. My question is, what are your intentions for the safety of officers who are under all sorts of operations?
So are
and
the
what have you?
so are the public. The public are in the greatest
so you would
worry.
be quite happy to compromise an ongoing investigation for the sake of your
What about the
followers?
safety of the public?
Exactly. It should be at the height.
1,800 people die in police custody.
This is the issue. It's it's balance. You guys are only looking out for yourselves. The public are the most important.
And
You
all
work
the
for the
things that you
public.
talk about the police do wrong, it gets investigated. This is why we're having a conversation with
Yes,
you.
by
and
your
we're
own
going down
people.
the way.
By your own people. And the justice isn't fully served. Only just
Let's
now,
bear in
Wayne
mind that the death
Cousins.
in custody gets investigated by the IOPC,
Which is
not the
your own
police.
people.
Ex-police
Right.
officers.
Independent
Ex-police
Office
officers.
of Police. Hey, nothing to do with me, mate.
Have they
Nothing to
been
do
police
with me.
officers in the past in the IPC?
I don't know. I don't know them.
Come on, let's
Okay.
not.
I don't
We know what
I
we're
don't
talking
know
about. We do
them.
study.
Anyway,
Investigators, they're
Gentlemen,
independent.
we are
You
just
guys don't
asking-
face proper
don't tell
justice.
people to come out of this building and
If
play
you do
games,
wrong.
please.
Not all of you do
Okay?
wrong,
It's a nice
but
family
David Carrick, Wayne
because we
Cousins,
don't want to,
and there's a lot. You know what I mean? It's
destroy
a
the
scary
integrity
place.
of any operations that could be going on in the background. Right?
Yeah, but not every police officer that does wrong goes to
Are any of
prison.
you going to tell me where I can find this footage later on?
Just look on social media.
How about Tiki
There's a lot of social media. TikTok.
Tacky? How about that one?
Tiki Taki. Right. What's your username on Tiki Taki?
I can't give it away because it jeopardises my
Gentlemen,
privacy.
I think I've been nice enough and friendly enough with you. We've been polite. This is public space here. You can film whatever you want to film. Just bear in mind that there
That's a
are
public
live
building.
operations that are run out of
It
all
is a
sorts of
public
police
building.
buildings.
That's a public building as well.
Can we compromise that is a public building? You've shut the door. That's gone now. Privacy's
It's a
gone.
private building. It's a police building. It's
Who
not a
pays for
public
that?
building. It's still not a public
That's not the
building.
question I asked you.
No, you're trying to suggest
public
that
pay
this
for
is
it.
open to the public. This is not open to the public. Therefore, it's not a public building.
But what about an open door? You can walk through, can't you? If that gate open, we can walk in. Like
It's
now,
paid for
we
by
can
the
walk in
public,
it.
so it's publicly owned.
It's
Try walking through that door. Don't be surprised if police officers don't jump on you and throw you back out
Of
again.
course, but I'm saying to you,
So
if it's
that would
a,
suggest that that is private property.
why
and
didn't you
not
jump
a
on us
public
when we went in there
building.
then?
It's
Just-
paid for by the public.
yeah.
It doesn't matter who,
Public property.
it doesn't matter where the funding comes from. It's still not a public building. Can we get that bit
But
straight?
you are a public service.
Sorry?
You are a public service.
Could
Do
say
you
that.
do you work for the public?
No, I've worked for a lot of people.
I think you're not one of them. I don't think you believe that all of them people are hurt by police officers, and it's happening every day,
No.
and it's rising.
What I believe is completely. It's not.
You
open
seem
for
just for
discussion
your own.
conversation here, okay?
Sergeant,
Right?
you seem for your own, and this is the issue. We need an open dialogue. You're coming and
Right.
giving demands, and
If you
this
want
is-
open dialogue, then arrange a proper formal conference.
you
instead
guys
of coming
don't.
here with your cameras.
You
and
guys
sticking
won't
up
do
in
that.
people's faces.
It doesn't happen.
It won't
They
be me
don't
that does
answer
it.
us.
We have press people for it. People that can speak
Yes,
better
and they
than
tell
me.
us that they're not interested.
I have
It
emailed
doesn't-
them myself. I'm independent.
It doesn't
and they
happen.
didn't want to respond to me either. And
Come
I sent
on.
them a letter.
It's not under my control. My request is, gentlemen, please keep your distance and don't film any people that come out of here in plain clothes.
Well, that's your request, yeah?
That's a request.
That's a polite, friendly request.
Yeah, that's fair enough, but it's not. It's a request. Obviously, we want to, we can, and obviously you would review that when it happens. But it's public land.
Gentlemen, I'm going to leave you to it. Please, just bear in mind, don't go getting into people's faces when they come out of here in civvies.
Hey,
you don't know what they're doing, you don't know where they've been, and you don't know what the relationship is to the building.
Can I give you some advice, Sergeant? Please don't step in people's faces, because I backed off twice from you, and you was getting very close.
All right, my man. Take care. Have yourselves a good day.
Can
yeah?
you admit you was in the wrong there, and then we move on, Sergeant? If you can admit you was in the wrong, and then I'll leave it be, Sergeant.
One's actually two from Forest to go.
Sorry. Okay, bye, Sergeant. Please, can you admit you was wrong for getting in my face? Please don't ignore. Come on,
Okay, guys.
Sergeant. Come on. He's angry now. Look.
It was Lambeth.
So,
Right, guys.
police station, that was the
He's
best
called a
interaction
private,
I had.
private building, but it's not private.
Let's carry on, boys. It's public land.
Publicly owned, paid for by the public.
So that Sergeant was ignoring then, guys. Hope you enjoyed the interactions, guys. It's been a very busy one. This is a 45-minute video for me. It's a very long one. Obviously, we've just got police officers coming in now in their private cars. And so it's a very, very busy place. It's the busiest place I've ever seen.
That's busy.
I think it's busier than Lewisham. Look at that car, eh? So he works for the police force, and look at the motor he's got. Oh, mate. Ooh, isn't that nice?
22 plate.
So he reckons if we step in here, they'll jump on us. It is emitting brutality.
That being an assault.
He's emitting brutality on camera. They're getting more braver by the day, aren't they?
That one of the cars was driving really fast.
How many was here? 9.
9.
Now, if I'd have been here on my own, 2 of them would have turned up in a car
Wait.
or a van.
Do you know the sergeant was coming forward? He was going to put handcuffs on, and that's why I kept saying move back and admit you were wrong, because he was going to do that. If I was on my own and you was, we would have had it there.
With that sergeant right there.
You could see by his body language, he was here. He was coming at me, and I said, I'm going to step back now. And I do believe he's a tyrant, and he's only for the police, not the people. And that's a shame.
Right, I'm going to cut mine off.
Yeah.
See something happens.
All right, guys, I'm going to leave it here. It's been a fantastic video. Please share, like, comment, subscribe. This is at Jackson Street. It's Lambeth. Is this called Lambeth House? Lambeth House. What's this called?
Lambeth Police Building.
All right, this is Lambeth Police Building Forensics, guys. Please do subscribe. Thank you very much.